Welcome to the video review for the Fanstoys FT25 Outrider. I will be reviewing this figure in 5 categories, those being the aesthetics of the alt mode, the transformation, the aesthetics of the robot mode, the articulation, and the accessories. At the end, I'll be giving my general overall feelings and opinions on the figure, and whether or not I think you should get it. Jumping right in here with the aesthetics, and it looks really incredible in vehicle mode. You've got a little bit of kibble here at the bottom, the legs sticking out, but for the most part, it's really a prime figure, honestly. I mean, I could not ask for better. In terms of G1 look and everything, he is exactly what you'd want. You can store his gun in the underside here. It tabs into his legs, and I think that looks really clean. It doesn't affect his rolling ability. He, of course, rolls just as well as you'd hope a car would roll, you know. All right. Moving on to transformation here. The first thing we're going to do is take off his radar dish here. Come down to the bottom here. Oh, no. Open his doors. Open his doors. There we go. Get his doors open there. From here, we're gonna start on the legs. Get these untabbed from each other a little bit and start getting them pulled out. Here, they're tabbed in here to the rest of the figure. You're gonna get those untabbed, fold this up here, untab the legs. Come on. And get the gun out. Right. So we're going to fold this up here. Oh. So we need to get those untabbed. Gonna open this. Open that. Fold that piece in and do the same on this side. Fold that piece in. Open these up. Open his leg. Fold out this panel. Fold out the panel on either side. Fold his leg down, and that should fold all the way down. Untab the tire, fold it around, shut this, and that'll all tab together. Fold his toe out, fold this around, that's one leg completely done. So we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Folded. Make sure this is folded all the way down. And there's both of your legs done. Alright, moving on to the upper body here. We've got our arms in this. We can bring this all the way back. Fold our arms out and down some to get them out of the way. We can deal with our arms here, fold them down, fold your windows in, and that will really nicely collapse to fill out your shoulders. There you go, like that. Then coming to the side here, we can come open this, grab this tab on the side, pull the hand out, flip out the hand on this side, fold that down, fold that in, get this around here and collapsed. There you go. There's your arms on either side. So this is on a doubled hinge here. Gonna hinge that down. From this point, you can start to worry about this. So we're gonna open this up here. This is all pretty tight in here, both in terms of tolerances and in terms of space you got to work in. So you're going to push this out here. You've got your head right here, which is on this. You're going to want to flip this whole thing around with your head. Okay. Fold both of those out. Fold these around and in like that. There we go. So you can take this back and bring it back up here. Fold that down there like that. Oh, flip your tires around here like that. Fold this down. And this will all plug like that. You want to get your head here around your gun and your missile pod. Arms down like so. That plugged in there. Turned around. Bring that down. There you have Trailbreaker. And oh, yeah, in robot mode. He looks a little weird right now. Let's get him cleaned up a little bit here. He is one of the best looking figures I own, actually. Getting into articulation here, starting at the head, we've got a swivel all the way around. Your missile pods can go up and down. Same with your gun. Your head can technically go up to there, but it isn't really designed to be fair. Okay. Arms can do a full 360. Arms can do a full 360. Elbow bend just past 90 degrees. You've got a hand on this side with individually articulated fingers. Each finger has 2 joints, and he's got a thumb. Legs go forward to there and back to there, out all the way, and that's on friction. We've got a bend also just past 90 degrees, and that's really nice. These all get just past 90 degrees, but they're only single bends, which is only single joints, which is honestly pretty impressively done. I think it means that he's a little bit more stable, honestly. Your feet have a lot of movement, but none of it's super dramatic. So you've got forward, back, side to side. You don't get a lot of forward and back in guys, so it's nice to see. You know, you can maybe make him... You can actually make him look like he's walking. There you go. And he's got a waist swivel and a very tight ab crunch, which that just about does it for his articulation. Getting into his aesthetics here, he looks perfect, honestly. Like, jumped straight from the screen. I always hear Jobby describe the Roger Rabbit effect with Beast Wars figures, and honestly, I feel like that with Beast Wars figures, yeah. But very rarely do I fully feel like that with G1 figures, and this guy really does just Roger Rabbit effect all the way, you know? I mean, he is really just perfect. Nicely painted, of course, all the way around. Lots of very nice reds. I like how the chest works, and it's not a faux chest or anything. It just collapses and plugs in. Simple as. Yeah. He's just very, very nice looking. Alright, finally getting into accessories here. We've got a few different things he comes with. So first of all, he comes with 3 faces. You've got 2 shouting faces. One of them is on him right now. And 2 normal faces. The major difference being mostly in the cheekbones. You've got one that looks a little bit older and gruffer, this one. And one with a little bit higher cheekbones. It looks maybe a little bit younger, you know. Depending on which of those you want to use. You've got a hand, if you want him to have 2 hands instead of a hand in the hose. You've got a gun, which he holds very nicely. And you've got this little satellite dish, which you can put on him in alt mode. And all in all, I think that they're all pretty neat little things, you know? Final thoughts on Fanstoys FT25 Outrider. For a G1 fan, I think that this is one of the best figures you can buy for price. He's on sale quite often in places. He was just on sale for $90 for Black Friday on Big Bad. And for $90, he's insane. He doesn't do anything necessarily stellarly, but he does everything really good. You know, not necessarily a jack of all trades, master of none, more so jack of all trades, master of all trades to an extent. He articulates really well. He's sturdy. He's full of die cast. He looks really good. All of his accessories work perfect. He's got good shelf presence. He's big. Couple size comparisons here real quick. Here's him with one of our fun little status quos, Studio Series 86 Nah, who he of course towers over. But for another comparison we do pretty often, here he is with Masterpiece Megatron. Here he is with Masterpiece Megatron. And the base does give him another little bit, but taking him off the base and comparing the two, Megatron is actually not that much taller than him. He's pretty big, you know? Which was one thing that actually quite surprised me. No, honestly, I'd say all things considered, he's really good and very good quality for money.